Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tina. I just started doing readings yesterday and I had to stop because I didn't realize the time and I had other obligations. So here we are back to finish it. And we're going to start with Scorpio today. I'm just getting a little light in here. Okay. So we're going to start with Scorpio. I'm starting with, going to use the Kipper deck 104 for the time. Okay. So we're going to start with Kipper deck because that's what I do with these general readings. I start out with these guys and then clarify them. So angels, spirits, and guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you so much for this beautiful day today. So excited because it's been raining for the last 4 days. And man, everything is growing really fast and the grass is really green and it's definitely time to mow when it dries up. It's supposed to be 80 degrees by Sunday. That's one thing that's kind of fun about living in Montana. You never know what's happening from one day to the next. Okay, so it looks like you're getting some kind of a message and it's concerning to you. And I think the message actually offers you a new beginning, like a new pathway. Something is changing in your life. Bottom of the deck is the community card. So that could be about, people you hang out with, your tribe, right? Or it could be your town, right? Something like that. So that's the overall energy. We'll see why in a minute. So you get this message and then you have this new opportunity, a new place to go, right? You have this new pathway. It is a very transformational time because you have 5 butterflies going down this pathway. Butterflies are about transformation, which is you, kind of like your vibe. But 5 is also a number of change. So, and it's talking about speed with that 5, right? So, and the number on the card is 35. It adds up to an 8, which is the strength card, right? In the tarot. So there could be something there. Like this is going to take a lot of strength for you to complete this mission or something like that. The 5 is there with the 3. And I feel like, this is like a spiritual change. 3 and 5 on the 35, right? So plus that message of concern is also a 14, which adds up to 5. One more time, we have speed talking here. The next card is the 26 card in Kipper, and it's, so that, adds up to an 8. So you have 2 8s as well. So I feel like something big is changing in your life. The 26 card in Kipper is called Great Fortune. And whatever this is, whatever's going on, like you have a new road to go down. It's very transformative. And there's some kind of great fortune down this path, Scorpio. The final card is thoughts. So this is just about thinking, right? So what are you thinking about? Maybe you're actually manifesting these changes yourself. Who knows? So I'm going to clarify these just one at a time and see what's going on. And I just want to say welcome to my channel. And thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing the videos. It really does help my channel grow. So thank you so much. So the message of concern here, tell me about it. King of Pentacles. See you? I feel like you are manifesting money. But this isn't explaining what the message is. Tell me about the message. So it could be a message about a King of Pentacles, so like a boss. It could be a message about your work, right? King of Pentacles. So it also could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Now this message, I don't know, it causes you to be defensive. You know, like you're feeling like, oh my God, I'm being attacked here, right? And then here's this 10 of Pentacles, like, So is something, you know, disrupting your home or something? Tell me what's going on here. What's going on in this? Why are they defensive about it? What's happening here? And Two of Cups. It's a message from somebody from the past, somebody that you've been fighting with, Scorpio. It's someone that you can't stop thinking about. That's why the thoughts card is here. Like you have some specific thing on your mind. This could be like something from your childhood. You know, we can't ignore that message because Chiron is in Aries right now and it's very prevalent for us. Like we are reliving our past. We're trying to figure it out because the North Node is there and it's time to, and so is Mars. And it's kind of time to like do the smackdown on all those old beliefs, like I'm not enough or something like that. I feel like, you know, like there's definitely, like it's like you're getting a message from someone now. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, right? And you feel defensive about it and you feel like maybe you might have to protect your family. When I clarify further, it's the Three of Wands. That's usually about like already making a decision, but like kind of waiting for the perfect time to like go for it, to do something, right? And it's about a Two of Cups relationship. It's about a friendship. When I look at the bottom of the deck, what I'm seeing is it's, you know, it's something. It's an inner struggle inside of you, like either about yourself and your life, or it's about a certain person. Maybe somebody that you walked away from or walked away from you, and maybe you're trying to manifest it back. Or you're thinking real hard about it, like what the heck happened there, right? So let's clarify the pathway card because it looks like you have a brand new, like, let me show you it. It's like you have a new beginning here. You do. So it looks like the 5 butterflies there. So quick change could be in your money because it's got money all over the place here. Okay, so this is where you have to ask yourself, you know, where do I want to put my energy in? And then the Queen of Swords is here. So she's kind of like this person who makes logical decisions, sets boundaries with people. She's not overly emotional at all. Could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I feel like it's you, Scorpio. I feel like it's you trying to like set boundaries with yourself, you know, like I need to focus on one thing. Should I focus on what I've been? Did I get enough out of it? Like another thing Queen of Swords is like being very honest, brutally honest, you know. So tell me what this Queen of Swords wants to say. She's the one giving you an offer, Scorpio. Okay, so you have a new pathway. There's a new, this could be like a job offer, you know, like a new job offer. Maybe that's what the message is about. Like, I'd like you to do this. Because it's a pentacle. Kind of same as that other. It was a King of Pentacles, now a Knight of Pentacles. So something about your money is going on here. On this new path, right? It's a new opportunity, right? Look at, do you want to work on it? Because they do. Now you have the Two of Cups and the Lovers. And you're trying to decide if you want to work on this anymore or not. I think that you struggle inside, and for some reason you need to protect yourself. Like, I'm wondering if, I don't know, like you've got the Seven of Wands here, like you're feeling like you're being attacked by this message or something, right? Maybe. Tell me why that Seven of Swords is there. Like, why is that there? Why are they so guarded against this person coming in? I'm feeling like it's either a strong earth sign or it's about your work, you know? But the Lovers is here too, so I wonder if they're connected somehow, like your work and this lover. Let's go on to Great Fortune. It didn't want to tell me why the Seven of Wands is there. Tell me what the Great Fortune is for Scorpio. Is this in work? It's the Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor and someone's coming in to work with you. So again, we have strong work vibes, right? But the Three of Pentacles is also could be talking about someone coming in and saying like, hey, you know, it could be this person, because it seems like it's really bothering you that you're... Tell me more about the Great Fortune and the Three of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. This looks like a lucky break here with the wheel, because it's like spirit or destiny, like something you already had planned, you know, is coming. I think it is someone from your past, and maybe you felt like it was a toxic relationship, or you're afraid of it, or maybe they trigger you, right? So Two of Wands is here saying like, you need to just pick what's best for you. You know what I mean? Talk to your higher self and like always choose yourself. If this is a toxic person coming in and they bring you confusion, because it looks like they do, it's confusing, it's toxic. I mean, it makes you feel some kind of way, scared of something, right? So if this is who's coming in here, like by all means, like choose you, right? Choose you. But Spirit is saying like there's a great fortune coming in. You know what I mean? So let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Spirit, what is the best option for the Two of Wands? Like, let's get a different deck so we have a full deck, because they'll repeat, maybe, you know, so we'll be able to figure out who exactly they're talking about. Tell me about the Two of Wands. What's Scorpio's best action here? Queen of Swords and Six of Cups. Here's your best action. Cut this bitch out, right? It's that Six of Cups again. It's this someone that you're fighting with. It's someone that's toxic. Someone who brings confusion to you. They're coming in. And when I ask Spirit what your best action is, it's to like, so Queen of Wands, or Queen of Swords, remember she was out here before, right up here. Like when you're going down this new pathway and you're trying to figure out, where should I put my energy? And you're getting very honest with yourself, right? Because this person contacts you and you don't know how to feel about it. There's how. Take your heart out of it and make a logical decision, you know, and ask yourself, like, what is best for my highest good and growth? Talk to your higher self about it, right? So tell me about the thoughts card, Spirit. Clarify the thoughts card. You're thinking about sadness and the King of Swords. So you're trying to figure out this heartbreak, honestly. What happened in this Six of Cups? Like, what was that? What was this Five of Wands? This is a soul friendship here. You guys were supposed to be together. And it looks to me like maybe the whole thing was about triggering. You know what I mean? This could also mean like there's something here about you choosing work or a lover. For some of you, that could be it. You know what I mean? And maybe that's even what this whole thing is talking about. Like maybe you get some kind of offer for work that's offering you lots and lots of money, and there's a problem with this person. Like they're having to struggle with it. They're fighting about it. They don't want you to take this position. They don't want you to change something, right? And you're feeling a little guarded and protecting about it. Like you're saying to yourself, like, I've been manifesting this shit. I've been manifesting 10 of Pentacles ever since I can remember ever since I learned about manifesting. I've been manifesting this opportunity. And this person is like throwing a fit. It looks like it could be, right? So maybe there's an option or a choice here between you choosing like the new job or a promotion or something like that, or you choose this person. And what Spirit's advice is like, well, it's the Queen of Swords with the Six of Cups. So it could mean like you cut this person completely out of your life, or you set a boundary and go like, you know what? I have wanted this my whole life, and I'm choosing what's best for me. I'm choosing what's best. This could just simply even be a boundary with somebody that you're with, and you're like, you know what? This is what's best for my soul. So it could be like you're cutting someone completely out, or you're setting a pretty hard boundary here with them. And so in the thoughts card, what you're doing is you're kind of like remembering the heartbreak, and you're being very honest with yourself about it. So maybe it's this fight with this person that you're thinking about here. And again, with another sword person, like you're cutting them out, you're cutting it out, right? Tell me about this thoughts card. Well, you've got a lot of support by Spirit, Eight of Wands. Some people say that the Eight of Wands is about communication, so there could be a lot of communication about how you're feeling. Like, this is breaking my heart. I love you. And I really, want us to be stable. I want, 10 of Pentacles. Maybe there's just a lot of communication going back and forth about what is hurting you about each person, about this situation, because it looks like you're going down a whole new road. It's going to bring you a ton of money, but, and it's a gift, you know what I mean? But there's someone kind of like, I don't know, saying like, don't do it. I don't want you to do it. Tell me more about the thoughts card. That's too many. Okay. All right. So here's Chiron back again. Chiron is in Aries right now. And there's something here saying like you feel like you don't have enough. You know what I mean? Five of Pentacles. This is part of your journey. I just want you to know the High Priestess here. So it's saying like this is just part of your plan, is to work through this energy to choose you. I think that's the whole thing. Like and it fits with the energy too, because Aries, North Node is in Aries. And so every single person on the planet is being moved to step up their game toward their own life, Emperor energy. This is my show. This is my life. I'm going to create the life I want. So whatever you're being challenged with here with this person, this lover, this past person, or childhood ideas, right? It could be any of that. I feel like it's part of your journey to like overcome it and still choose you. You know what I mean? Because that's what the Emperor does, right? They choose their own path. They choose their own life. Let me see. Yeah, so you're saying goodbye to all those old beliefs. Look what's at the bottom of the deck is this one, right? This is about meditating, contemplating. It's about talking to your higher self, right? And like, what way should I go? Like, what's best for me? I'm really concerned. I don't know what the answer is. Empress energy and Queen of Swords energy here at the bottom of the deck. I mean, Queen of Wands. So when you're talking to your higher self over here, and it's about your thoughts, right? And Spirit is telling me there's a need to change your thoughts. And because you're feeling like Three of Swords, man, my life sucks. My heart has been broken so many times. I just feel really sad. And then the Five of Pentacles, like I'm alone in this world and I don't want to be. I'm scared. I'm by myself, right? And then here comes in the Hierophant. And he's saying, this is part of your lessons. This is part of your soul plan. And the thing is to try and get rid of it, right? Because you have the Five of Cups here, but I want you to see this Five of Cups because it's different. Because this person to blow out those candles. Those are the cups, those candles, right? And she realizes she has that huge moon behind her. So why is she burning the candles? You know what I mean? So she's just going around, blowing them out and saying goodbye, letting it go, right? And that's what the whole point of this thoughts card is it's saying like, you got to let go of these old beliefs, you know, like every time I get into something, my heart's broken. I haven't been right since I was a kid. You have to let it all go, and you do it by meditating. So this is a meditation card. What you're wanting is to concentrate on all of your positive things about you. You know what I mean? Because you're concentrating on negative here in your thoughts. So, you know, here's what it's telling me. You're manifesting money like on another level up here. You know what I mean? Like you're just manifesting money. You have manifested it. It is here. The Wheel of Fortune is on point, you know? And then you have to ask yourself, like, man, so when all this money comes in, you could be saying, this Devil card could be saying, like, are you sure you can do it? Are you sure you have what it takes? That's Chiron, the wounded healer. Remember when you were little? Do you remember how sad it was? Do you remember how small you were? How exposed you were? Do you remember all that? Are you sure you really want to do this? And your Mars is in Aries too. And Mars is like, well, it's your planet, Scorpio. So of course it's going to be putting the smack down on Chiron, right? And it's saying like, fuck yeah, you are. You're able to create anything you want. And here's what you need to be confident about, like what you create, how you nurture yourself and other people, your connection to the divine. You have all of those things, and we all do. And we all have the connection. We all have the access to all of these energies in the tarot. We get to choose which one we want to entertain. You know, Spirit is saying like, meditate and find your confidence. Remember who you are. Remember your divinity. So I kind of feel like this reading is kind of like about a choice right here in the front, right? And it's got to do with love, and it's got to do with your work, and whether you're going to allow fear to stop you from choosing yourself. That's exactly what this is saying, because, you know, this new opportunity comes in and you're feeling all kinds of confused. Seven of Cups, clarified by the Devil, right? So the Devil is like all human stuff that stops us from growing, stops us from believing in ourselves, stops us from knowing about our higher self. You know what I mean? It's fear. It's confusion. It's temper. It's anger. It's sadness from when we were little. It's old ideas that someone planted into our brain, and we still somehow believe them. We still somehow hear those voices. You know what I mean? Like, are you sure you're good enough for this? So I feel like you are kind of like just doing a whole transformation kind of thing here. Here, I want to clarify this one. It's at the bottom of the deck, and it's the community card. And it's talking about people, like people you hang out with. This could be your soul tribe. This could be your neighbors. It could be your town, right? Well, what do you consider your community? So let's clarify. Why is this here for Scorpio? This is the card number 39 that adds up to 12, which is a 3. So I feel like there's some kind of like, I don't know, angelic kind of being in your community that could help you. It's just with the numbers, right? Okay. Community. There's a Tower card here. 8 of Swords. And then Knight of Cups. So it looks to me like someone in your community, I mean, I don't know if it's you or if it's somebody else, but it looks like there's an ending for somebody. It looks like it was pretty bad. There was a Tower. And then I also see someone offering love. So this could be you offering love, or it could be you going through the changes, you know, because it's your card, 10 of Swords. But it's also the Tower card, which is also your card, right? So you're really going through a lot with your own energy. Yeah, you know, overthinking it if it's you. But the thing that will help it, or the thing that you're seeing here, is how much love surrounds you in your community. Okay. So spirits, angels, guides, give me some advice for Scorpio. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. So it looks like you're kind of like torn, like you don't know what to do. You're on the fence about something, about 7 of Swords and 4 of Swords and the Magician card. So you're confused about something. It looks like, so 7 of Swords, it's about, I don't know, somebody betraying you. It could be about a thief. It could be about someone who is a repeat offender, right? Someone who just, it's because they have 5 swords in their arms and there's 2 more on the mantle, and they can't carry them all. So they're kind of like looking at them going like, I'll come back and get those later. This, whatever this is, you're healing from it. And then the Manifest card comes out. Why? Okay. Okay, it's because like over here where they're talking about like letting go of all these negative feelings, negative emotions, you know, you've got the 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, the 5 of Cups. So you're kind of like trying to let go of that. Spirit tells me that you're kind of, they're reminding me again. They're like saying like, you're hanging on to some really old stuff that just doesn't fit anymore, you know, and you're trying to manifest, but until you surrender what you've been hanging on to. So this could be like anger with the person, or I'm not really sure. It could have something to do with that Devil card, because you know, the Devil card really does stop us from manifesting blessings, you know, fear, all that, all those human fears, right? So it's telling me that what you have to do is you have to surrender what you're hanging on to and focus on what you have already. Focus on the sun. The sun is happiness, joy, stability. What can you think about? You know, over here in the thoughts, they're telling you what you can think about in meditation, about your power, about your creative abilities, who you really are in the bigger scheme of life, you know, so that you can get your confidence back, because it seems like you don't have a lot here. And I think it's coming in. So I hope that made sense for you guys. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Okay. Sagittarius will be next. let's see, 30, 10. Well, that was a long reading, Scorpio. There's a lot in that, though, huh? Okay, Scorpio. Now Sag. Sagittarius. Wealthy man. Lucky 13. Weird. Poverty just popped out on you upside down. Taking it like that. Because I feel like you're losing some kind of feeling about yourself. Some kind of feeling like you're not enough. Okay, Sagittarius. Wealthy man, poverty in reversed. Message of concern and toil and labor. Let's see here. So you definitely have a new beginning coming here with money, is what I feel like. I do see at the bottom of the deck, like there's a main female here. So you might be thinking about some person, or maybe the main female is you. I'm not sure. Wealthy man. Tell me about the wealthy man for Sagittarius, please. Thank you, Spirit. Wealthy man, 3 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Wealthy man, heartbroken, can't stop thinking about something, the heartbreak. 6 of Cups is about nostalgia. It's like you're just thinking over and over and over again. I feel like Sagittarius Spirit is asking you to, like, I can see that you really love this person a lot, but Spirit is asking you to surrender the outcome of this. Just surrender the outcome. Like, stop letting it control your thoughts and just say, Spirit, if this is for me, I will take it. If it's not for me, I just want to roll with that too. Like, you just take this. I'm going to stop trying to control the outcome of the situation. Like, it's not up to me. Like, I'm leaving it up to you, Spirit, because I'm really confused. That's the Queen of Cups. Okay, so poverty card, clarified by 8 of Pentacles. Something could be changing in work, or your feeling about work. Maybe you have a new job coming, or something you've been working on in the nighttime, right? So maybe you have a regular job and you're doing a little side hustle at night. Maybe it's like a, I don't know, Knight of Pentacles. So it tells me it's been a long time coming, like you've been working on a long time. King of Wands, it's something that's probably coming from, you know, like a heart space. It's something that's passionate. It's something that Spirit gave you, an idea, a feeling, and you went for it. You went toward it. And it's going to turn around how you see yourself. Like, whether this is real money or it's just like a mindset, because I feel like a lot of times the poverty card is like, let me show it to you. It's like a little kid, you know, and he's probably hungry, doesn't even have shoes on. It looks like he only got one shoe on. I don't really know. Oh, no, he has shoes on. But his quote's all torn up, right? He feels like he doesn't have enough. He feels like he's in poverty, right? And it's upside down for you. So that tells me that that is ending. And whatever kind of side hustle you're working on, if you're working on that, or you get a new job offer, and I feel like it's taken. It's going to change the way you feel about yourself. Yeah, I think whatever this is that you're working on at night, it's something that makes you feel real giddy. You know, it's really something exciting. Like, I don't know what you're figuring out about yourself here, but it's pretty cool. It's like she's got fire in both of her hands. She's a page. So this could be saying, like, you've been doing this shit since you were little, like this whole whatever this gift is, whatever this new idea is, it's something you've been doing since you were a child, but you've grown into the king with it, right? So whatever this is, it's going to change the way you feel about yourself at the very minimum, but I also feel like it's bringing in money. Um, you might not see it coming and you might not understand, but it's your higher self that's leading you there. Very clear message here. So that's why it feels so good. That's why that fire energy there, because I feel like that is our soul, is the fire energy, the one that gets excited about a painting or whatever, right? So whatever you're working on, I just feel like it's changing the way you feel about yourself. It's also changing your life, your path, the way you make money. Tell me what the message of concern is. This is number 14 card, so it adds up to a 5. So this could be like something that this message of concern is going to change something in your life very quickly with a 5, right? So tell me about that, Spirit. Tell me about this message of concern, please. 5 of Swords. Okay. So this particular 5 of Swords is about someone that doesn't keep their promises. So when you look at this message that you're getting in, you're feeling to yourself like, I don't know if I can trust this information. And then 10 of Swords. So it transforms you though. It changes something. Remember me telling you that with that 5? Like something quickly changes. What is it? You. It changes you. There you are, Miss Empress. So this is Taurus energy, and that's where the sun is right now. So anyway, basically what the Empress is about being very kind and nurturing and loving. And I kind of feel like that's just something that is happening inside of you. First of all, because you're releasing this hold you have, or this memory that's overtaking your life, about the 6 of Cups breaking your heart. And I feel like you're not seeing yourself as poverty. You're seeing yourself as a manifester, and you're seeing your goals and your passions come to life, and they're actually doing what you want them to do. It's because you're following your higher self here. And it all began, don't forget, with surrender, right? So you said to your higher self, like, I give up about this memory that breaks my heart about this wealthy man, and or whoever this person is representing, right? It's like a broken heart, and you're saying, like, I have to surrender this because I don't know what to do with it. So then once you surrender that, your higher self is on board. Like, they're like, yes. So the first thing that happens is your higher self shows you that the things you've been working on at night or on your off time, on your days off, are actually very, very fruitful. And it seems like, you've been working on them for a very long time. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. It's the Ace of Wands. That's exactly what I'm talking about, is this idea that you have that's about to change your life. It's you that does it though, with the surrender. So just so you know. So this message of concern, so let's see what it is. You feel like you can't really trust this person's information or the information in the thing. But then on the other hand, you have changed a lot. You're not the same person that would feel like all judgy about a person. You've changed. You have a lot more compassion with people. You have a lot of self-love for yourself in the Empress card too. So the way you respond to this is going to be different than you normally, might have responded. How are you going to respond? King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. This could be talking about a new beginning. So the King of Wands is like a manifester of money. He's a stable guy. He's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, right? And don't forget, you have that Taurus energy right up above it with the Empress. So honestly, I kind of feel like whatever you're creating, you're actually, making huge money with it. But it doesn't really tell me, like, why the message is so concerning. But I want to know that. Why is the message so concerning for Sagittarius? Why is this message so concerning? Because you ended the cycle. You ended the cycle. You haven't heard from this person for a long time. And I think this message might actually, try to trigger you. But I feel like you've changed. Like Ten of Swords is here. You're like, I have completely changed. So why am I feeling some type of way? Maybe this message is from this first person that you've surrendered, right? Because here's another 5. It's telling me that it made you feel small, but you transmuted the energy and you cut this person out. Let's talk about this toil and labor card. So the toil and labor card is about work. It's about hard work. It's about work that's repetitive and boring and not that high paying of a job, right? It's toil and labor. It's like you feel like you're on a hamster wheel. Like I'm doing the same shit every fucking day. I haven't grown in 25 years, like I'm sick of where I'm at. And tell me why this card is here. Because you're about ready to change that because of this thing. Whatever you're working on, it's this new idea. I mean, you're basically yeah, you feel like you've got new information. I feel like you have changed so much. The Temperance card is here. So it's telling me like you're leaving the job. It's the Tower and the 8 of Cups. You're leaving your job. That's what it looks like for some of you. It is the 38 card, so it's an 11 card, and that's about justice. So I feel like it's time for you to get what you've always wanted, what you've always wished for. You know what I mean? And I think it's happening. Wow. That's just profound, isn't it? Tower card, Temperance card, 8 of Cups. It's like you're leaving that job because it's not fulfilling for you. And they're telling me that what you want is your wish fulfillment. And it's really here. It's this thing where you're following your higher self. So something's going on with your job. And I'm wondering, like, is it that 10 of Swords? Is the 10 of Swords the Tower? Like if you lose your job, I don't know. AI is so prevalent now. I mean, maybe you've just been replaced and you're feeling some type of way about it, but don't feel scared because I just feel like there's just too much saying like there's something bad or hard or too much struggle leaving your life. And it's all kind of due to like the way you've been feeling about yourself, which would keep you in the low vibe job. But as soon as you say, fuck that shit, I'm not going to stay in this low vibe job. I'm going to keep working on this. I think you're making some headway here with whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing with at night or after you're done working, whatever you're working on, Like, you know, this person has string lights up all over the trees so that they can work on their project. This is a side thing. It's bringing in a lot of money. It's bringing in like a new confidence in you too. It's part of, it's your higher self leading, and I'm pretty proud of you for listening, you know, for surrendering, because you have a lot of amazing things. Like, honestly, I feel like your manifesting abilities are just coming like that, and it's a whole brand new world for you. You know what I mean? So, whatever's going on here is good, you know? I just feel like you kind of got to let go of some stuff. You know, at the bottom of the deck was the Two of Cups, and like, and then Three of Wands, and then the Emperor was here too. So I'm wondering if like there could be love, a love message peppered in here too, because remember, you have the main female on the bottom, which could be you, or it could be somebody that you're thinking about, right? So take that, all that how it resonates, and leave the rest for somebody else, right? Let's see, what's 4619? 4619 for Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Oh, so how's everybody doing? I guess I don't have my chat on today. I kind of miss you guys. If it's you guys, my regular guys on here, I miss you guys. I just want you to know that. Capricorn, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels. Okay, coffin card. So coffin card is kind of like the death card. It's like death and rebirth, right? It's like a transformation. You have a mature woman here, a courtship, one more, and sudden wealth. Wow. Privileged lady at the bottom of the deck, and a house, and thoughts, high honor, unexpected income. What's going on with you guys, Capricorn? Looks like you have a bunch of changes coming. One of them is sudden wealth. So let's talk about that. It's a number 11 card. It's got a 777 on the front of it. It's a gambling machine, like a slot machine. Let me show you. Just in case it means something to somebody, you know. Like, I don't know. We do have gambling in Montana, but I hate it. I hate what it does to people. I hate what it, you know, what it does to me. Like, whenever I try it, you know. I actually used to gamble quite a bit, so I don't really feel like it's something I like to say is good on my channel, you know what I mean? Because I don't think there's anything good about it. I think it's an addiction. Okay, so coffin, spirits, angels, and guides. Tell me why this coffin card is here for Capricorn. What's changing in their life? Okay. Three of Swords and Nine of Swords. That's 12 swords. That's a lot of swords. You could be resisting change. You know what I mean? Like, because the coffin card is about change and you're very guarded, you know? It could be like an ending to a relationship too, Three of Swords. Like someone really hurt you. Maybe you had to start all over again, you know? Because she's moving, right? I kind of like this Greenwich Tarot deck. It's so different. The messages are completely different. But the thing about this Three of Swords in this particular deck, it's not like a hopeless card. It's very hopeful. You know, there's a swan here, which is about transformation again, right? So it's saying like, even though your heart was broken and it feels like the end of the world, it's almost like a brand new beginning and you don't realize it, you know? And I just think it's important to say that because there's a light here. It reminds me of like the hermit light and this house, you know, it's kind of boarded up and maybe a downgrade for her, you know, like she's moving into a house that she has to like maybe remodel even, right? But it is a change that's needed, a it's a change that's needed, but you have your heart guarded now. And maybe that's something that's going to change too, because maybe what you're feeling or what you're figuring out in this Three of Swords is that it was the best thing that ever happened to you, because it wasn't what you wanted in the beginning. Whether it's a job, whether it's a person, whether it's love, right? It really wasn't what you had in mind. It wasn't what was for your highest good and growth, and you're seeing it, you know? Because, I mean, you're going into this Three of Swords house here, you know, and there's a little, like a lantern outside of it. So I feel like, you know, Spirit is showing you something about yourself that you didn't realize before. Let's clarify the mature woman. That's the number 6 card. I got nothing on it. Right? But I do have, like, 19 is the coffin card, 6 is the mature woman, 4 is the courtship. So the 19 adds up to 10, which is a new beginning. And the 6 and the 4 add up to 10, which is a new beginning when you delete the 0, right? So that's what's happening. There's a new beginning. It could start out with a friendship. 3 of Cups for the mature woman. I feel like there's some friends here. I feel like there's a party. There's a reuniting of a friendship. Maybe it's because someone's been depressed. And so maybe, like, this mature woman is, like, gathering in her friends and saying, like, I need some help with this. I don't know what to do. You know, I feel alone because of a tower. Something ended. Maybe it's this thing over here, right? So I feel like 6 of Swords. This is about Spirit, like, leading you out of the treacherous waters, right? So you're in this boat and it's like super choppy waters and it feels like you might fall out of the boat, and Spirit is like, I'll guide you. You won't fall out, I promise. Nothing like that's gonna happen. So this mature woman, the 3 of Cups. Tell me about the 3 of Cups. So this could be about you finding out that someone has someone else. 3 of Cups, right? I feel like where Spirit is taking this mature woman is to an honest place, like to figure out something, be honest with yourself, make a logical choice, really get honest about the situation that you're sweating, because it looks like it's like keeping you up all night. It looks like there's anxiety, you know what I mean? And I do feel like it's about love, right? But here's the big enchilada, is the Harvest card. So the Harvest card in the Green Witch deck is actually the Judgment card, number 20. So this is like, in this deck, it's almost like Spirit is showing you all the fruits of your labor. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a transformation for this mature woman. The way she sees herself, the way she sees her life and her value. There could also be a message here saying, like, there was a mature woman that went through a big, huge tower moment. Everything broke down. It was over, right? And then in comes somebody else offering love. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And it is actually a soul-led relationship. You know what I mean? So it could go either way there. But I definitely see a love offer. So if it's, you know, your friends that's offering you love, or it's a lover, right? It doesn't really say. But there are people who are helping you see the bright side of things, I think. And I feel like you're getting aligned with your higher self with the Judgment card, because that's just what it's about. It's about actually understanding that you have this very powerful being in you that's guiding you at every second of the day. So tell me about this Courtship card. So this could be like, it could be like a boyfriend-girlfriend situation. It could be about a partnership, like, you know, like somebody that wants to work with you. So tell me about the Courtship, Spirit, for Capricorn. Okay. So I feel like there's an offer here, but you feel like you're not enough. Damn it. You just feel like, nah, I don't have enough to offer anybody. I don't even want to try. So you meet them with this Queen of Swords energy. Off with your head. Don't even think about asking me out. God. Little jaded Cappy. It looks like that. Or this is someone coming in wanting to offer you partnership and you feel the same way. Like, I don't really think so. Okay. It's about love. So you're meeting this person with a sword. You don't want nothing to do with it, but they're serious about it. They're King of Cups. They're not joking around. They love you. And here's what I'm getting. This person has the ability to change the way you feel. Like temperance. You know what I mean? Like the temperance angel. Like helps you reframe your life. Reframe the way you think about yourself. Because what I feel like is you feel like pretty small, pretty insignificant something because of whatever happened. And if it's the mature lady, if you're the mature lady, you know, even just aging is hard. And it doesn't matter how old you are. I have a 40-year-old daughter and a 30-year-old daughter, and I'm 60. And it doesn't matter what stage of the game, you feel it. You feel the aging. You know what I mean? And it's oftentimes unpleasant. You know, just face it, we're not 16 anymore. So it has a way of like making you feel like you don't have anything. Because like when we're young, what do? I mean, we get all duded up and look our best and, you know, we're worried, you know, like how we're looking, right? And then when you get old, it's like it doesn't matter what you do. You're still kind of old, you know? There isn't really any, I don't know. You see it all over TikTok and stuff, all these miracle cures for wrinkles and stuff. But the truth is, like, why would you want to get rid of them? That's how I kind of feel about it. I fucking earned them. It's just who I am. It's who I came to be. And if it's a cross for me to bear, then that's something I need to think about, you know? Because I feel like we just need to accept ourselves where we are, how we are, who we are, right? Because we're changing every day. And I think this person is sort of helping you see this new person. Now, it could be a water sign, it could be a fire sign. Yeah. Tell me about the sudden wealth. This is the most exciting card, isn't it? Tell me how you're getting it. I want to know how Capricorn is just suddenly wealthy. What are they hitting the jackpot on for money? Is this about money? Give me the first card. And if it's about money, make it a pentacle. Tell me about the sudden wealth. I hate it when they don't drop. It's about wish fulfillment. It's about love. It's about cups. It's about doing something you love, right? Because when I look to the bottom of the deck, there's a page. So it's something you've been doing since you were little. Like they show this page painting out in the, like by the river, you know? So I don't know if that has something to do with it for you, but you could actually be becoming rich off of something that you do, but it's something that you really dig doing. It's not like a hard thing. It's something you do for pleasure. And it could be very shocking, actually. Because what's coming at the bottom of the deck is privilege, lady. A new giant house. And the thoughts card. So you want to know what I feel like? I feel like these three cards at the bottom of the deck are telling me what you think about, you bring about. What are you thinking about? You know, are you thinking about the Five of Pentacles and everything that you don't have? Are you thinking about the Tower card where everything was removed from your life and you are anxiety ridden? Or are you focusing on this little kid thing, this Page of Cups, this thing that you love doing? Because if you are, this is what's happening. Your thoughts turn into things. And what are you thinking about? Remember that. So here's the privileged lady and here's the giant mansion. If I were you, Capricorn, and those are things that you want, I think you should focus on those. And what it's telling me right here is that right now you're just kind of like in this sudden wealth card. It's been clarified by doing shit you love, bringing those 9 cups in for yourself. Like, this is what I want. That's what's bringing you the stability. It is. You're going to know your value here. So something huge changing for this mature woman, if the mature woman is you. What's happening is you're getting this giant harvest. Remember over here where it was talking about that, the harvest card? And it's like, you know, it does take time because it's, you know, like you have to plant the seed, you have to grow the seed, you have to, you know, water the seed, weed the seed, and then you have to harvest it. Right? And this person also has like wine that he's drinking. So he's even harvesting from last year's crop of whatever, you know, like he's having some wine and it takes a while for that to ferment and actually become wine. So 2 harvests here for this harvest card, whatever that means. And here you are over here just like making bank with something that you love to do. So let me see what your advice is here. We'll get a different deck and say, give me some advice for Capricorn ears, please. Okay, so 7 of Cups, like this is sort of can be about confusion. It's like making a decision. It's having like a lot of options. Someone's coming in to offer you something. 3 of Pentacles. Like there's somebody that sees your work, whatever it is you're doing. Somebody wants to be a piece of it. Someone wants to be a part of it. 3 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune is here. This is your lucky, lucky break. Choose you. Choose you over fear, right? Those are your choices. You can choose you or you can choose fear. Which one are you going to do? Because this fear card, it's just a slow vibe, man. Remember at the bottom of the deck, what you think about, you bring about. What are you thinking about? So, I feel like there's someone coming in to offer you something, and it could be a partner. Like it could be a partner for work, for whatever you're doing here as your little side thing. Someone wants to be a part of it. Maybe you guys open up a store together. I don't really know. But somebody wants to work with you. It's bringing in stability, and it's your lucky, lucky break. So pay attention to whatever this is. There's someone coming in. I also feel like, you know, remember, like when this person comes in, you're meeting them with the knife. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm not getting emotionally involved with anybody. That's your first response. And it's the reason is because you feel like you're not enough. And you're just like, I don't fucking want to do that anymore. And if you're a mature woman, I get it. Like, who does? Who wants to start that shit all over again? I'm so tired of trying to prove myself. How about you? But the thing is it's not even about proving yourself. You're saying that to yourself. I'm saying that to myself now. But the real problem is, like, underneath, it's like, what do I have to prove, you know? Like, underneath, you're still feeling like, I don't really have anything. I don't really have anything to offer this love situation. So, that's what I got for you guys. I hope that made sense for you, Capricorn. So follow that passion, whatever it is that passion is, and honor that feeling of heartbreak and give it the attention that it deserves, and then let it go. Just tell Spirit, like, I'm done with it. I don't want to think about it anymore. Give me some cool shit to think about. And trust me, it will. 104.46. Aquarius. Let's see what's happening for Aquarius spirit. Angels and guides, we're looking for general messages, love, career, money. It's like helpful messages for Aquarius on their journey of life. Angel spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you so much. Main female. Thief. Lovers. And change. Thoughts. Bottom of the deck. Let's look and see what it is. Your thoughts are on despair and concern. It could be about a mature man. So it could be about your dad. It could be about, you know, somebody that's older than you. I think you have a little bit of worry about what you're doing for work. But I feel also like it's saying to me, like, there could be a huge, like, giant income increase and it comes from doing something that you love to do. Like you're working at home here. She's working on a sewing machine. She's actually sewing. And this card is called occupation, but it's really, when you read about it, it's about doing something you really love doing something that you're naturally talented at. It just comes to you, you know, like, and she's sewing. So this is kind of like old school. So whatever it is that you're making, I feel like it has an opportunity to bring you sudden wealth. But you got to get your thoughts out of this, like, despair and concern about somebody. It's about a man. It's about a mature man. So it could be even like maybe somebody here. There's a thief here in your reading. I don't like that at all. Wow, thirsty. Okay, Aquarius. So tell me about the main female. I feel like this main female is probably you, Aquarius. Or it's the person on your mind. Devil card. Could be a Capricorn. This could be about somebody that has an addiction or has such a really, really big fear. Or they have a temper problem. Or they have maybe they're greedy. Right? But it's so, what's happening here is like something's being shown to you about yourself. It's about your power. It's about how big your soul is, and I don't think you know it. I think that you're letting fear control you, and your higher self is saying, like, I'm bigger than any fear that you could ever have. I'm bigger than any evil entity you could ever dream up. It's me. It's you. It's us. We're bigger. We're bigger than fear. Wow, what a fucking cool message. So if you have an addiction or anything like a fear that's holding you back or anything that's devil energy, right? It's human being tendencies, you know, the devil card in my readings. I do not believe in an entity like that. I believe it's our own human being fucking with us, you know, our mind playing tricks on us and, you know, looking at things from one certain direction. And what's happening is like you're seeing it from a whole new direction now. Do you see how big that cat is? You know, like that's just a normal cat in the real world. But when the cat looks into that water, you know, there's a giant jaguar, like powerful, right? Hungry, like able to do anything they want to do. And you know what I think? I think you're getting some kind of epiphany about it from your higher self. So I don't know if you meditate or anything, but it would be probably a good idea. I feel like meditating is about receiving the answers that we seek. So I'm telling you that your soul is going to tell you something. And I hope that you take the time to try and listen to it because it's going to happen. They want you to know that there is nothing you can't do. There's nothing you can't overcome. Because the soul is the one with the power and the human is the one with the fear. And the soul is saying, I'm bigger than that. And so are you. Like, you're bigger than your human. Like, this is not all there is. It's not all about this strife and scary stuff all the time. It's about us finding each other, working together, realizing it, you know? So it looks to me like there's been a lot of like sadness. It could be about money or it could be about a family situation, bottom of the deck. I feel like like you're feeling like you have to protect yourself from something, like you're being attacked in some way. And again, like that being attacked feeling, I would put that on the devil card because it's fear. It's just not true. You know, there's nothing you can't do. And I think people don't realize it yet, but I think it's coming. Okay, tell me what this thief is all about for Aquarius. Who is this thief and what is happening in this card? Okay, so I don't know what this person took from you. You know, maybe a new beginning. They offered a new beginning and then it was over and you're still kind of hanging on. They've robbed you of your joy. That's what the thief did. They took your joy. It's somebody from the past, you know? And so it could have been like even your value, you know, like this person robbed you of any value you ever thought you had. You've lost it. You know, you just can't feel it, you can't see it. Because you've been in this like nightmare kind of mode, right? So here's what they're saying is like, you need to surrender the outcome of the situation. Like, so they robbed you of your joy. And so then you have to say to your higher self, like, you know, you're right. I mean, remember what I was saying over here? Like, this devil is like attacking, it feels like it, like attacking the main female, which is probably you. But it's really fear. It's really like whatever this nightmare is. You're hanging on to it. You want it back. And they have stolen your joy. But the thing is, what Spirit wants you to know is like you're bigger than that. You know, you don't get, somebody doesn't steal your happiness unless you say it's okay. You know, they just can't happen. You're bigger than that. You control how you feel. You do. So here's the Sun card. So I feel like Spirit is saying like once you surrender like this thing, because I feel like no matter what you do, no matter where you go, it's just following you around like a cloud. Right? So you really do kind of have to like surrender it. And then focus on what you do have. Just stay in the sunshine. Like hang out with your friends, your family, you know? Like there's 3 beautiful women here. Who are they for you, Aquarius? Who are those people for you? Because they're the ones that are gonna, you know, help you see real joy. And let's see. So the next card is the Lovers. Let's see what's going on with that. Because I sort of feel like this person that's robbed you of your joy is a lover. I really do. I just have this feeling. Sorry. Throat chakra. You guys got a throat chakra problem? Aquarius can't speak what you want to say? Tell me about the Lover's card. Lover's card. This could be about a choice, of course. It could be about a relationship. Oh, yeah. Yep, this is the one. This is the one you gave all your power to. You're still healing from it. And you are in the 5 of Pentacles. Out in the cold. Alone. Don't want to ask for help. Don't think you deserve the help. Is more like it. Like you feel like you don't deserve it. Here's the 7 of Pentacles. Should I stay or should I go? Should I put any more effort into this? I mean, you're actually asking yourself that, like, man, I've been pretty low for a long time. Should I keep putting energy into this feeling I have, this relationship that I worked so hard on? You're giving all of your power to it, whatever this is, Aquarius. So, okay. Spirit is going to cause a crumbling. If this already was a tower moment, I want you to know that Spirit did it. It's absolutely 100% telling me that. And the reason is because of alignment. You see, you have two cards talking about moving forward, right? Like, don't these two cards kind of remind you of the same thing? This one's called change. So it could be about moving. It could be about relocating, right? But let's go back to the Chariot. The Chariot is really about alignment. Body, mind, and soul moving in the same direction. Now, what I do know about situations like this, especially when there's a tower, is like the tower is there to burn something down that isn't good for you. And I think it's that Five of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Like, this person kind of made you feel some type of way. Five of Pentacles, not enough, something like that. And the reason the tower came was because Spirit wanted you to move. They wanted something to change. Your higher self wanted to be on the same page as you. You see, it's trying over here, showing you how big you are, showing you how powerful you really are in soul form, right? So something's changing here. Tell me what that's about. Some of you could be getting a new car. Some of you could be traveling or going on a vacation of some kind too. Change, but something's definitely changing. First of all, you get clarity here. So that's really cool. That's your higher self too, right? I'm telling you, like, look at how powerful. You're more powerful than that devil energy. You are. Get clear on that and things start to change. You let go of everything that doesn't serve you anymore. This is you giving all of it to your higher self. I'm surprised that the Judgment card isn't here. But this is you saying, like, end of cycle. It's the clarity. You got clarity on something. Maybe about how much power you have. Maybe about what you truly want. Three of Wands, you know? Because that's what's coming after you end the cycle. You're actually manifesting the things you do want. Tell me what they do want. Tell me what they do want. You want justice? You want a relationship that's fair? You want your life to be fair? You want to understand why things happen, and you just want to know the whole damn thing, right? And you also want what you want, and you'd like to have it. Wish fulfillment. So this is what I am seeing. Like, your higher self is showing you what you need to let go of in order to have wish fulfillment. You know what I mean? And it's like this fear or whatever the devil is for you. Like I said, it could be anything. But it's definitely a human being thing. It's not a soul thing. Like, a soul knows that it's more powerful than that devil, whatever you're giving all that attention to. It's fear, it's nightmares, it's hanging on to something that's over. It's hanging on to a feeling that you're not enough. It's getting comfortable in a healing position. You know what I mean? Like, that's the devil. It's all of those human tendencies we have. I want to look at this bottom of the deck again. Did I look at it before? Yeah, because it's talking, like, I knew it was going to be about manifesting. You are manifesting here. And with that Three of Wands, like, you, first of all, you end the cycle of, like, the devil and the fear and all of that. You embrace your soul. You're on a new path. You're in line with your higher self. You're getting clear on who you are, what you can have, and actually what you really even want. So what are you thinking about? Remember what it told us. Like, you're scared. You are in deep thought about something that you lost, something that wasn't fair. It could be somebody older than you. It could be a dad issue, right? Mature man. It could be. But if that's what you continue to think about, that is what you're going to continue to receive. It's the law of attraction 101, right? I mean, this is what it's telling me. You're in deep despair right now. That is not going to change what's going on in your life. Do you know what I'm saying? You got sudden wealth right here with something that you're doing. You got it right here, but it's underneath of all the shit that you're thinking about. You know what I mean? So you're going to have to like really, really talk to your higher self and say like, release me from this. Show me my power so I can release this because it's got control over me. And yeah, I want to be wealthy because of something I know how to do. I want to be wealthy from something that I can do from my home. I want to be wealthy with something that makes me excited and happy. That's my wish fulfillment. That's what sounds fair to me. And so your higher self says, okay, privileged lady, here we come. You see, you can manifest this. You can manifest this. And I feel like, wow, this was the coolest reading maybe that I've ever done. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like the main female, what you need to know is that your soul and you, this is you. This is your soul, right? It's the bigger one. You're bigger than this. Whatever this is for you. You're more powerful than this devil. You're more powerful than these thoughts. You're more powerful than the temper. You're more powerful than an addiction. You're more powerful than, greed or whatever it is that's happening, right? Or this worry. Because it seems to me like you're really worried about something, like, or someone, right? It's like you're hanging on to it. You can't stop thinking about it. People might not even know you think about it. Right? They might, or they might not. But this is someone that you have allowed to steal your joy, your power, and, your moment right this minute. Like they're stealing it. You know what I mean? Like your moment right now, where is it at? Where's your head at? Is it with them? Is it why did they leave? What are they doing now? Oh, I want to listen to this old song. I want to go look through the pictures again. What are you doing? What you think about, you bring about. So just know that. And I really feel like you guys should meditate and get a picture of like how powerful you are from your soul. It's pretty easy to do if you're a meditator. It's really all about the breathing, and it's not really about like so much clearing your mind, because once you start, you just start and you do the whole in all the way. You take a deep breath in all the way and slow till you can't fit any more breath in, and then you exhale just as slow until you have no more breath inside of you. Before you know it, things are happening. Things are happening. Your higher self is starting to talk to you. You know what I mean? Like you might see colors or forms or visions or whatever. But I just feel like it's important to tap into that, because I feel like there's some Aquariuses out there who don't know how powerful they are. That you're giving it away to someone else, and it's not, it doesn't belong to them. Your power is yours, end of story, I guess. Okay, Pisces is my next one, 123.49. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what's coming in for Pisces. Angel, spirits, and guides, give me some great messages for my Pisces subscribers. Help me give them clear, accurate advice that's helpful to their spiritual journey. Coffin card. Someone else got that first. Super big transformation. Mature woman. Weird. That came out for that other one too. And then sudden wealth. I can't remember what reading it was that got these cards. And thoughts. Okay, so there's coffin, mature woman, sudden wealth, and thoughts. Well, so there's a coffin card here. That's death and rebirth. That's about a transformation, right? transformation happening for someone. Remember that death opens up the segue for a new beginning. So don't be scared by the coffin card. Like, I remember when I first started to tarot, I was like kind of scared to like have these cards pop out. And I was thinking like, oh, I don't know, you know? And then as my gifts developed and I started hearing spirit more, you know, it doesn't scare me at all now. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so what's ending is some kind of grief. I feel like you've been pretty sad about something, and what's happening is you're seeing it from another perspective. I feel like your soul is very active in the Hanged Man card, because it's like sometimes we get into this place where we're in so much like sadness, Three of Swords, like our heart's broken, and our soul says, wait a minute, let me show you what's happening from my perspective, like why this is happening for my growth, you know, because that soul's been around a long time. And I just honestly feel like we all want to experience pretty much every kind of emotion, every kind of situation. And we want to know what it feels like to respond in different ways, which is why we have personalities and like, you know what I mean? Like our sun, our moon, our rising. All those things are strategically placed in our life so that we can experience things and then turn it around, right? So I feel like there's something going on here about your home, you know, like it's sad. There's something sad, but I feel like that sadness is what's ending. And there's like this new hope for Wands, like a happy, stable home and a brand new beginning. Kind of like the coffin card, right? It's saying like something's ending. It's the way you feel about something. It's something that's heartbreaking. And it's giving you kind of a new lease on life. Tell me about the mature woman. King of Wands. Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. Okay, so there's a mature woman here. And it's clarified by quite a bit of people, right? King of Wands, King of Cups, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Two of Cups. So I feel like maybe there's someone coming in offering love. It could be a fire sign. They could have a child, but they are like a soul friend. They're offering you love. I think they're coming in quite quickly. What do they want? So I don't know if it's the mature woman coming in. They want love. This is a lover. So there's some kind of change going on in a relationship, soul friend relationship, or there's a new one coming in, you know? I feel like this could be saying like someone really has a lot of passion for you and they want you. Maybe they see you as the King of Pentacles, which is, you know, very powerful and magical. And I feel like this could be saying they want a new beginning with you, or they want a beginning, right? So if you're already with someone, I mean, because the first card is kind of saying like something big is changing inside of you and it's changing your home because of it. And then you have this new beginning. So it could be like if you're already in a relationship, it could be like a fiery new start, a new respect, a new something, like because both of you are seeing things different maybe. Tell me about the sudden wealth for Pisces. What's coming in here with the sudden wealth? It's like you suddenly have money. 10 of Cups. Shit. Clarifying the sudden wealth card. So it looks like there's some money coming in, Pisces. It's like a brand new beginning one more time. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. This would be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It could be about a message. It could be about a child. It could be a child with money. or child. I feel like you feel like you need to protect yourself here. How come? It's like five of wands and seven of wands, right? So five of wands is usually about struggle or fight or something like that. Seven of wands can be about a bunch of stuff, like, but I read the art, and this one is about protecting your family. It's like you're feeling the need to protect your family, maybe because of the money, right? I don't know. Tell me what's happening in that five of wands and seven of wands. What's going on here for Pisces? It's going to be successful. Don't worry about it. Look what you have. 5, 6, 7 wands. So all in a row. There's success coming in here. It's about this money. And you feel some kind of, I don't know, like you got to protect yourself or you got to protect your family or whatever. But I feel like, just so you know, like you're winning here with the 6 of wands being the final card. Like you are, everybody's supporting you. Everybody. Tell me about the thoughts card for Pisces. Why is that here? So this is kind of like nostalgia card, right? Like you're thinking. Like, how do I feel? What are you thinking about? You're thinking about love. Thinking about a new beginning in love. You're thinking about getting wish fulfillment. Are you thinking about making an offer? Or are you thinking about this fire sign? Or you feel really passionate towards someone? Queen of Wands. So you definitely have a King and Queen of Wands here. You got the 4 of Wands. You got a lot of Wands. You got the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, the Knight, the Queen, the King. So your stability and your money has a lot to do with fire energy somehow, right? So it could be a passion project. Are you thinking about somebody who actually you find super attractive? Could be a Leo. The Strength card is here. So, okay. So now what I'm seeing here is like Pisces, you've got a bunch of kings here. In fact, you have the King of Wands, Cups, and Pentacles. The only one that's not here is Sword. But whenever I see 3 kings on a reading, I feel like someone's coming into Emperor energy. You know, it's kind of like if you have 3 queens, I would be saying that about Empress energy. But you have a bunch of kings. So I kind of feel like you're going to be able to step up here soon. Like Emperor energy is like taking your power back. It's about owning who you are, right? And I feel like there's money coming in. It could be from some kind of passion project that you've been working on. I feel like there's someone that you think about a lot. It's someone that you love them. They are your wish fulfillment. You see them as sexy and beautiful and powerful and a source of strength. In fact, they change your energy and they also make you feel valuable. Maybe just with how they talk to you, or I'm not sure what they do, but I feel like they give you some kind of, you feel more from this person. You know what I mean? Like you feel better about yourself. You feel like you have worth. And I think you're thinking about this person a lot and how they change your vibe, you know? I don't know. I just feel like you're seeing your life differently. when I'm looking at this, I'm like, I think you're looking at all the things that sad that have happened to you. It's clarifying the coffin card. So let's just say you've lost a lot of people in your life. You know, you've had to bury person after person after person. And the older we get, the more that is true. And I kind of think that what you're doing is you're restructuring the way you feel about that pain. Maybe you're restructuring in it and realizing like what it gave to you. And what I think it's telling me that you have in spades is fire. Like you have this passion and this drive. And there's something real beautiful going on for you here, including like, I mean, there could be family um, coming in from all angles. And I don't know why you feel like you have to protect yourself here or your home, but I see it. And I just feel like, you know, like if you feel like you can't let people into your life, I feel like, you know, I mean, I don't know. Everybody has to set a boundary, right? But what is the reason for the boundary is what I'm wondering. Like, why do you have this boundary? Why are you not letting people in? Because you're very successful here. Is it about the money? Because it looks like you're suddenly wealthy, and then all of a sudden you don't want to let anyone into your home, you know? But you got big success coming. And I don't know what's going on with this love thing, but I feel like there is a thing. There's an offer, there's a message, there's a change. In some kind of real great relationship, both of these cards, you know, are here. And they're clarifying like King of Cups, there's a lot of love here, which King of Cups is you, right? But this person is coming right at you. And it could be just messages or whatever, but I don't know. I think there's somebody in your life that really is helpful to you. And I see new beginnings. So, Spirit, give me some advice for Pisces. I think I've picked this thing over enough. Okay. So, it's telling me there's your King of Swords right there. Remember me telling you like you have almost Emperor energy? There it is. So, you're going to have to like maybe make a logical decision when it comes to somebody from the past or a childhood belief or this Three of Swords, right? But let's see. There's that lovers again. Choose you is what it's saying. Like you choose what's best for you, the end. There is someone coming in and they're offering you something. But you're trying to make a logical decision here. Like just be honest with yourself. What's best for my highest good and growth? I think this is a tough decision. Like, because there could be somebody coming from the past, or this is what you're thinking about. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, because Six of Cups is like nostalgia, and so is this thoughts card. And when I clarified that thoughts card, it talks about wish fulfillment and offer, somebody you find beautiful and sexy and giving you strength and changing your vibration and actually making you feel, you know, like you matter, you know. So I feel like, you know, just kind of like end of the day, bottom of the message, like you are going to have a choice here. And it could be between somebody that you think about and somebody maybe that you're with already, or maybe you're not with anybody. I don't really know. But you have a choice, and it is about a lover. And Spirit is saying, like, you have to choose what's best for you. Like, what's going to help you grow the most? You know, what's going to help you in your spiritual journey? Do you know what I mean? And in order to really know the answers to that, we have to meditate. We have to talk to higher spirit, you know? We do. So I feel like there's a lot of changes coming for you. And the biggest, coolest one is this one. Pisces, I feel like that is about the mother lode of of money, So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you for watching. I am thinking about coming back and doing like I don't know, the person on your mind or something like that. Some kind of love focused thing. How do they feel or something. So I'll see you in a little while. Love you guys. Bye.